Hey everyone, I'm back! That was quick, right? Told ya. Part 2 of tonight's Halloween stream is going to be Shadowgate. But this is going to be a special edition, what I'd like to call Shadowgate Death Hunt Edition. I know this game very well. I could probably finish this game in an hour, maybe even less if I want to. Instead, I will not. The goal of this playthrough, of course for this playthrough is we're gonna get to the end of the game, we're gonna finish it, but the main goal is for you guys, for chat, to get me killed, to get this person killed as many times and as many unique ways as possible. The more kills we get, the better. Halloween theme after all, so yeah, go crazy with the suggestions, try to get us killed as many times as possible, and let's see if we can get the death counter up over 30 unique deaths, because this game has more than 30 unique deaths. Can we find them all? That would be good. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the death hunt? Also, no using guides. Come on, you gotta be creative, so no using guides, please. Are you guys ready, or is stream not working? It should be. I'm just waiting for someone to say they're ready. I'm not gonna start until you're ready. Oh, you're ready? Alright. The last thing you remember is standing before the wizard Lakmir as he waved his hands. Now you find yourself staring at an entryway which lies at the edge of a forest. The druid words ring in your ears. Within the castle Shadowgate lies your quest. The dread warlock lord will use his black magic to raise the behemoth from the dark depths. The combination of his evil arts and the great titan's power will sure destroy us all. You are the last of the line of kings, the seed of prophecy that was foretold eons ago. Only you can stop the evil one from darkening our world forever. Fare thee well. Gritting your teeth, you swear by your god's name that you will destroy the warlock lord. Okay, it's pretty much the same interface as the last game, except there's a neat new addition. We got torches here, and those need to stay lit, otherwise we die. So that death kinda doesn't count, because that's more or less the time limit of this game. So what I'm gonna do is, I will go through the game in a slower pace than normal, giving you guys enough time to say stuff to get me killed. But I will go through the game normally, just to finish it, in a reasonable time. But you guys will have more than enough options to shout in chat what you guys want to do to get me killed. So let's start this Shadowgate Death Hunt. The first thing we should do is open up this skull and take the key to go into this door. As if by magic, the skull rises. We got key 1. Which we'll use to open up this first door. Oh wait, actually no, you can just go inside. The key's for later. Whoops, I'm bad. The door's open. It's the door leading into the Castle Shadowgate. Yes, it is. That pitiful wizard Luckmere was a fool to send a buffoon like you to stop me. You will surely regret it, for the only thing here for you is a horrible death. We're looking for deaths, actually. The sound of maniacal laughter echoes in your ears. Take the torches, because you need them. You may notice that the interface is a lot quicker than the last game. This game came out later, I believe. So we're going to use the torch to burn it. There we go. Joining in a few minutes, I know the first screen's how to die. Tried the game a few times, never beat it. Oh, you never beat it, Jana. Well, you're in for a treat then. This game is quite the ending. But now we can use this key, I think, to open up this door. Key doesn't fit. Okay, I'm bad. Okay, you need this door. Oh, okay. So yeah, don't be shy, guys. You can shout whatever you want, and I will try it. The commands are here. Lock, take, open, close, hit, use, leave, speak. And the items are here, including these torches. These also count as items. So if you want to try something, just shout it, and we'll see if we can get the death count up even higher. Click. The key worked. It unlocked the door. The stone wall seems uncomfortably close as you walk down the stairs. Okay, this is the first screen we can die in. Go nuts, guys. Can you pause this game? Can you pause this game? That's not... You can't pause this game. I thought you could pause it, but nope. Cards? Oh yeah, that's for spells, I see. Take the book, Jana says. Let's take the book. Whoopsie! When you remove the book from the pedestal, the floor collapses and you fall to your death. And here's our best friend of this evening. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Death number 1. That was quick. Isn't he such a cheery face? Honestly, this face scared me when I was little. It's quite a good sprite art, I gotta say. Looks quite nice. But we're gonna see him a lot more this evening. Continue. Perfect death. Kinda. So, okay, we can't take the book. We can take the torches, though. But this torch is different, for some reason. We cannot take the book. Look at the book, says Ra. It's an ancient tome. It seems that no one has disturbed the pages for centuries. I'll open the book. The book is opened and examined. Use the burning torch on the book. I will. A rectangular hole has been cut out of the inside of the book. We'll take the key first, then I'll try to burn the book. And close the book. And then we'll try use the burning torch on the book. No! Wait a minute! It's best if you don't do that. Sorry, Corsair, no death for you. Also, deaths we already have seen do not count. It has to be unique ones. Like I said, there's more than 30 unique deaths in this game. We can get all of them if we're creative enough, right? So, now we can open up this door. Get some cool stuff in here. Like, you can see a sword and a sling. We can take the sling, and we can take the sword. And save. I gotta be a little quick in this game because there is a time limit. If you run out of torches, then the game's over. So I cannot really stop that much. So I'll try to slow down now and then so you guys get some chance to shout things. But honestly, sorry, I cannot stop for too long. The stone passage winds to an unseen end. No, it doesn't. You can open that little hole. The stone wall falls away to reveal a secret passage. As soon as you enter the room, you see an arrow on the front of the wall. On the front wall even. Well, we can take the arrow, of course. We can take this torch, I think. No, we can't take this torch, but you can move this torch to open up the wall. There's a spiral staircase leading down. You guys are missing a lot of deaths already, so you gotta be a little bit more creative than just using what you see. I'm just saying. Yeah, I need to use a torch to rekindle this. Use sword on self, says Federlicht. Oh dear. You thrust sword into your chest. Blood begins to flow. Suicide won't help you in your quest. The Warlock Lord will surely triumph now. Whoopsie. Seppuku. Death number 2. Set yourself on fire. Let's see if that works, shall we? Use a torch on ourselves. You now have terrific 2nd degree burns on your hands. What if we do it again? You hold the flame close enough to your skin to cause 2nd and 3rd degree burns. Can we do it again? This is Ra Silverstorm's idea. You finally set your hair on fire. The rest of your body soon follows. Death by arson. Number 3. Strangle yourself with the sling. Let's see if that works. What an odd behavior! Jana, what an odd behavior for such a brave warrior. Well, I gotta grab the arrow. And then move forward. No, not open. Use. Move the torch. You stand at the edge of the deep chasm. From darkness below arise the screams of the undead. The cave is hewn roughly in the chasm's wall. I need to use some torches. I'm running out of light here. Go up the rackety stairs. Sure. Jump down the chasm. Oh, you guys. First do this. As you reach the middle of the bridge, it collapses under your feet. The bridge won't hold you. You can't cross unless you lose some weight. Death by falling. Number 4. Jump down the chasm. I'll try. Rotten planks. The ropes are indeed in bad condition. Nope, we can't jump down. Was a good attempt, but no. Okay. Cut off your arms with the sword and then go again over the bridge. It shouldn't lighten the load. Unfortunately, if we use the sword on ourselves, it gets to seppuku again, so that doesn't work. Instead, let's move here. What's this? A wraith is standing in your way, barring your path. How do we get killed by the wraith, guys? How do we get killed by the wraith? Because every enemy in this game can kill you. You just need to know how. Hit the wraith, Corsair says. You're afraid to get near it. That doesn't work then. Hug the spectre. There's no hug command, I'm sorry. speak to the Wraith. We'll try. It doesn't seem to understand what you're saying. Any other ideas? Use sword, use arrow. Use arrow. Nothing happens. Use sword. Nothing happened. Burn it. Okay. Take the Wraith. Burn the Wraith. No! Wait a minute! It's best you don't do that. So we can't burn the Wraith. Take the Wraith. You can't take it. And no, we can't take the Wraith. What if you just try to move past him? You have to open the door, that's right. What if you try to open this door? You're afraid to get near it. No, we cannot actually... I don't think... Well, maybe you can get killed. I'm not sure anymore, but I think you can get killed. I just don't know how in this case. Can I take this little cloak? No, you can't. Alright, fine. I guess I'll just solve this. What you have to do is actually... It's kind of weird. So, you have to use a torch on a torch. With a shout, you throw the flaming torch at it, and that somehow works. With a blinding flash, the white flame engulfs the undead apparition. When you open your eyes, the wraith is gone. Now we can take the cloak and use it on ourselves because we like to be fancy. You try on the cloak and find it very unbecoming. It barely fits over your armor. But hey, we do need that, so yeah. Yeah, you do burn it, but you cannot burn it directly, I think? It's kinda odd. Next room. Okay, there are at least 2 ways to die in this room. I'm just saying. The small stone chamber is lined on one side by 2 barred portals. Strangle yourself with the rope. Drink the potions. You guys. Can we take the rope, though? You can't take the rope. Can we use the rope? I'm gonna try Corsair. Oh, you cannot use the rope. I'm gonna try Corsair's advice, but no, we cannot strangle ourselves. Drink the potions. Well, bottle 1 and bottle 2. Now I know that bottle 1 is actually needed for this game, but what is bottle 1? It's a small silver bottle. What is it? It sure smells terrible. Should we drink it? It smells terrible, right? What do you want to use this on? Of course, let's drink it ourselves. As you consume the liquid in the vial, your body convulses and death spasms quickly follow. Death by poison. Number 5. Getting there. Okay, so you do not want to pick up potion 1. You do need potion 2 for something else later. So we do need that. And take this as well. And we can open this scroll. The scroll 1 is open. Your hands begin to sweat because of your extreme excitement. 5 to find. 3 are 1. 1 gives access, the bladed sun. The silver orb to banish below, the staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining to the golden blade, the last to invoke, the platinum horn. I'm gonna take this. It's a clue to solve this game. And we do not want this bottle. We do want to look at this, though. This sign reads Epor. Read it again. Epor, Epor, Epor! You got it! It seems to be some sort of magic word. You've learned one magic spell. Epor. Okay, use a torch because we're out of light again. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's save. Use spell on yourself. The spell was chanted. Epor. There are many strange things in this world. When you set the magic spell, the rope moved. Having stretched up to the hole, the rope stops moving. Not what you guys expected, right? Also, you can open this door, just saying. But I'll go inside there real quick, but there's nothing to do right now. There's nothing to do right here. The cold water from the limestone drips on your neck, sending shivers down your spine. There's nothing to do here right now. We lack the proper items, so... At least I wanted to show that. So now we can go up here. Ooh, mirrors. This room full of mirrors reminds you of the elfin funhouse at King Oral's fair. Let's take the broom. And more torches. You need those to stay alive. And I'll save again. Break the mirrors. Which one, though? The left, the middle, or the right? Hit mirrors with the broom. I can try. Left. Use the broom on the left mirror. I know neatness counts, but there would seem to be better ways to spend your time. We cannot do that. However, we can try to hit a mirror. Nothing happened. Seems like we don't have the proper tools to break the mirrors. I'm sorry, guys. We can't do anything here right now. But there are ways to die in this room. Later. So now we get to this room. Anyone who has played this game knows this room. This is quite the doozy. The long, cold hallway is lined on either side by half a dozen coffins. Coffins! Ho ho ho! Which coffin do we open? We got this one. We got this one. Came from there. And there's 3 more on this side. So there's 5 coffins in total. Open the first coffin on the left. The lid of the coffin is open. As you open the tomb, a banshee flies out and emits an ear-shattering scream. You're alright, but it's very hard to hear. That was just a jump scare. Literally a jump scare, nothing else, so that's not it. What else, though? Open the coffin. I'll open this one. 3rd to your right. The lid of the coffin is open. A mummy stands silently before you. Ooh, mummy, scary. I'll open up this coffin. I'm working on it. The lid of the coffin is open. There's a bag of some sorts. You can open this bag. The bag is open. Copper coins. Hit the mummy, I'll try that. Hey, wait a minute, this is no gold coin. It's but a brass slug. What a royal rip. Still, I'm taking one of these. Because you can get killed with one of these later. Hit the mummy, Jana says. Nothing happened. Can we open up this one? Nothing. Can we open up this one? Oh dear. The lid of the coffin is open. This green slime is quite disgusting. Burn the mummy. I'll try that, but first I have to... Well, actually I can try this first. Burn the mummy. The mummy bursts into flames, leaving behind a scepter among the ashes. Thanks, Corsair, I had to do that. Because we need this scepter for later. Scepter is in hands. Thank you. There is a way to die in this room still. You guys haven't found it yet, but there is a way to get killed here. I'll give you guys a moment. Walk over the slime, says Fedelict. You can't do that, no. Use a bottle with slime. The bottle is full, Jana, so you can't put something in there. There is some sort of liquid in there we need for later, but we can't use it on the slime, unfortunately. Use slime. You try to pass the slime, but it engulfs your body, dissolving it in seconds. You die instantly. No pain, nor nothing. You were slimed. Death by slime, number 6. Death by slime. Okay, let me quickly do this again. No, don't do that. Open this. Use. Take the scepter. Bag open. Take a copper coin. Close the bag, and I use the torch, and we'll move on. Oh, I have to open the door. Sure, we'll open the dang door. Okay, now we are here. So, do you guys want to go left, right, or backwards? Also this torch again. Right. Ra Silverstorm says. We'll go right. Ooh, this is a fun one. A shark swims by as if patrolling his calm pool. Obviously you can get killed here. How though? This one shouldn't be too hard. Jump in the water. That one is kind of easy, right? As you swim towards the skeleton, you feel the jaws of a shark grab you and pull you under. You curse yourself for using your body as bait. Even before the life has left your body, the lake will be filled with your blood. Death by shark attack. Number 7. You guys are doing good so far. We already have 7 deaths in this game, and like I said, there's about 30 to get. So I wonder if we can get all of them though. Some are a little obscure. How old were you again when you first played this? I was 7, maybe 8. This game scared the crap out of me, to be fair. Water cascades over a subterranean cliff into a cool, clean stream. We need 2 rocks. I'm just gonna take them all, though. But we need at least 2. And there is a pathway here. Use rock on self. The walls in this room are much too close for comfort. The damp walls of this eerie cavern are rough and irregular. Use rock on self, says Corsair. Nothing happened. Nope, you can't clobber yourself, I'm afraid. There's no way to kill yourself with a rock. What is this thing? The rock is quite loose. And to my knowledge, this is the only time in the entire game where hit actually is needed. You hit the rock as hard as you can. Pow! The loose rock falls down as if hinged to the wall. The bag is open. We got 3 jewels. The blue gem, the red gem, and the white gem. Alright. You're standing in a dark underground cavern. There might be a way to get yourself killed here too. Actually, you should from now on just assume you can die in every room, so get creative, guys, get creative. We're getting more items with every room, and there's more options. Jump in a waterfall. You can't do that, no. I could try to take some water, maybe. Nope, you can't. I guess you can't die in this room. Carved by centuries of supernatural erosion, even. Okay. Do we go to the left or backwards now? Left it is. You enter a cold room. The stench of flesh is decay The stench of flesh in decay pervades the small chamber. You begin to shiver. This room is really cold. Take the torches. Always take the torches. Then we'll just save. I'm gonna go forward with the game slowly and surely. And you guys can just shout if you ever have an idea how to get myself killed, but go down the hatch, says Fadelict. This one? There is a ladder. Use arrow on the hole. Let's try that. Nothing happened. We'll try to go down the ladder. Oops! A broken fragment of a wooden ladder hangs from the opening. As you go down the trapdoor, you realize you took a big step. The fall is quite fatal. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. It is still death by falling, but it's a different area, so I count it as a new death. Okay, what you actually have to do in this room, I'll show you. After taking the torches, you see the little hole there? You need to put something in there. In this case, the white gem goes in this little hole. The gem fits perfectly. A small crystal sphere magically appears on the stand. The sphere's in hand. Now this sphere is quite interesting. There is a way to get yourself killed right now with this sphere, I think. At least there's one way to get yourself killed. There might be two ways to get yourself killed with that sphere. Because, if we examine it, I'll give you guys one hint. This crystal sphere is as cold as ice. I'm gonna go backwards one room so I can save. And then we'll try the crazy things you guys come up with. Hit sphere, says Corsair. Nothing happens. So that's not it. Use sphere on self, says Ra Silverstorm. Nothing happens. Heat up the sphere. Good evening, Malzahar. Heat up the sphere. The sphere has put out the flames. Well, that can get you killed, but it didn't in this case. Malzahar just basically made us waste a torch. Thank you, sir. It's fine. No, I don't think the sphere can kill you right now, but it can kill you soon enough. For now, though, let's go into one of the most interesting rooms in the game. What can go wrong, right? Fear grips you as you enter this hot room. What can go wrong? Open the lid. Open this thing, says Corsair. It won't open. That's not it. By the way, Corsair, what do you think that is? Huh? Hit the beast in the back of the room. Hits. I'll try, Malzahar. Nothing happens. Hug the beastie. There is no hug command. I'm sorry, there's no hug command. There's just look, take, open, close, use, hit, leave, speak. There is no hug. You can try to move towards it though. Take. You can't take it. We tried hitting the beast, doesn't work, Corsair. That's not it. Steal his stuff. What do I take, though? Use the sword on the beast, says Malzahar. Let's give it a shot. Use sword on this. Nothing happens. Aww. Use the spear on the beastie. Use spear. You can't use, but you didn't take. You guys are overthinking it. There's a real easy way to die here. Take spear. And to answer the question of Malzahar, is that even a beast? Yes. Yes, it is. Oopsies! Whoosh! Flames suddenly shoot from the dragon's mouth. The cloak can't stand up to the dragon's fire. Dragon flame engulfs your body. You pay for your curiosity with your life. Death by Dragon Breath, number 9. Well then, what you actually have to do is take the shield first. You raise your shield just in time to block the dragon flame. And I always found this a little funny. You cannot use the shield again in the same room because it will break. But if you go back to this cold room, for some reason it says that the shield repairs itself. But I always thought that if you hit something with cold and ice, alternatively, it's actually pretty bad. It makes the metal break, doesn't it? But in this game it doesn't, so we can also take this hammer. And the shield blocks. It's getting hot, you don't know how much longer you can stand it, so you go back to the cold room. And you can go back to the hot room. Can take more stuff, like, we'll take this spear too. Sure. Flames spew forth. Go back. We'll take the helmet, why not? Poor dragon. You can't keep your horde of some vagrant heroes stealing it, yeah. Take the bone. It makes the metal brittle if the metal has been worked right, but rapid heating and cooling like Corsair Sands actually makes it stronger if done right. Oh, really? Huh. So it's all about technique then. And last, we'll take a skull. You don't need both of them, you just need one skull. And now we'll leave. We're done. See you later, dragon. Or actually, nope, never see you again. Sorry, case closed, bye-bye, never again. Okay. Let's use a torch. And save. So, we got a bunch of items from that. You guys should be able to get ourselves killed at least once. We got a shield, we got a hammer, we got a spear, we got a helmet, a bone, and a skull. Get creative, folks, as I move to the next step. Use spear on self, that was quick. Use hammer on self, oh dear. You thrust spear into your chest, blood begins to flow. Suicides. That is the same thing as earlier, so that's still seppuku, that's not a new death. We're not counting this one. Hammer probably does the same thing. So what we should do is go back to this lake real quick. This subterranean cavern. And now, this sphere is super cold. And that's what you use in this place. Use the sphere on the lake. You drop the sphere into the lake and notice the ripples disappear as the water turns to ice. Now, I think you can get killed here in this moment in time if you do something wrong. You can take the key, I think. Yep, you can. But there is something here you can use to get yourself killed, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's one thing you can do here. How do we get ourselves killed here, guys? Use the hammer on the ice. Why not? Use hammer on the ice. Nothing happens. That's not it. Grab the orb, says Antipophagus. You can't take it. That doesn't work. I gotta admit, this death is a little weird to figure out, but there definitely is a way to get yourself killed here. And it has to do with either the lake or the sphere. Hit the orb, use a weapon on the orb. Let's try hitting the orb first. Nothing happens. Use a weapon on the orb. We'll try using the hammer on the orb. That doesn't work either. It's not too difficult, but still, it's a little weird if you think about it, but there is one way to get yourself killed here. Use flame on the lake. I'm gonna be honest here, and that's actually what you have to do, Corsair, but since you're always about fire, I'll just use the torch on the orb instead. The sphere has put out the flames. I thought there was a way to get yourself killed here. To freeze yourself somehow. I don't think there is, now that I think about it. That's kind of weird. I thought you could get yourself frozen here. But what you do use is actually just put the burning torch close to the ice, and then you can pick up the sphere. The torch melts away the ice over the sphere, allowing it to float to the surface. So then you can just pick up the sphere again. I thought there was a way to get yourself frozen, but apparently there isn't. So I gotta be a little quick now because I'm low on torches. So we'll move here. Now then, we have the tools we need to get ourselves killed here in two different ways, actually. I was frozen today! I know that meme, Jana. So yeah, what do we do here? Hammer on the mirror. Which hammer, Corsair? Left, middle, or right? Left. As soon as you break the mirror, shards of glass fly through the air and slice into your body. Blood pours from your wounds and your body slumps to the floor. Death by glass shrapnel. Number 10. Well done, Corsair. That's one for you. But there's another way to get yourself killed here. Was a glassy ending. You always hit a window from the side. Learned that in driving school. Yeah. True enough. Also, we're gonna die from lack of light soon if we don't hurry up. Hit the right mirror. Oh yeah, this is a fun one. You have opened a magic portal into a deep space. You are immediately sucked through. The lack of air causes you to quickly lose consciousness. The Grim Reaper quickly embraces you. Death by space suffocation. 11. Wow, right? Indeed. Okay, now we gotta move quickly because I'm running out of torches. We actually have to open up the middle mirror. Bellowing like some Norse god, you smash the hammer into the mirror. You shatter the mirror, revealing an iron door. And there we use the third key on. This room is incredibly hot. This must be what the lower levels of Genaha are like. So yeah, what do we do now? Maybe he's thinking you like him, which is why he embraces you. Oh, you. Jump in the fire. But bellowing like a fool, you leap off the bridge and into the blaze. You are instantly fried. Death by barbecue. Number 12. Wow. You're not very smart, are you? I mean, the player is not very smart, is he? What you actually have to do is first open the door. The door is open. Suddenly, you feel a gust of wind. A searing blast of heat knocks you across the room. My oh my, what a cute little fellow. What to do now, guys? Hit it, hug it, I'm gonna game myself. Okay, see you later, I mean, hit it. Attack with a weapon. We'll try hitting it. Pow! The fire drake screams triumphantly and gives you an eternal sunburn. Death by sunburn. Number 13. What a way to go. Attacking and hitting has the same effect, so yeah. That's still the same death. No, what you actually have to do to defeat this thing is use the sphere on it. You hurl the sphere into the fire below you. The hell-spawned flames quickly vanish as soon as the sphere touches them. With nothing to feed itself on, the fire drake immediately follows suit. And this is the place in the game where you can dump stuff into the tar, so you don't need it anymore. So we'll just dump some items here, like in the last game. We can dump the key. Dump this key. We can dump the... I think... no, not the gems. I think that's about it. We can only... No. Yeah, you can dump key free. That's about it. Okay. We do need to backtrack a little bit. I need some extra torches. Only one torch I can think about, though. I wonder if I can still grab it. We're out of torches soon. Ah! No, 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 no. Not if I can help it. Okay. Huh. I guess I had to come back to the dragon after all. Okay, now we do a little bit of backtracking. Go down here. You get a little bit of plot, actually. We have to go in here now. And now we can use... I think, yeah, the blue gem on this. Of course, the dragon's fire doesn't ignite both your torches, stingy beast. As soon as you place the blue gem in the hole, you hear the sound of grinding stone. The wall slowly rises to reveal a magical image of an old wizard. Listen, warrior! The Warlock Lord can only be defeated by thy courage and the Staff of Ages. Remember, 5 to find, 3 for the staff, 1 to be the key, and 1 to be the pathway. Have thy wits about thee, warrior. Fare thee well. The wall slides back into place, hiding the image from your sight. A scroll appears. We can use this. We open the scroll. You've read the scroll. The scroll reads, "As the shadow of the wind, thou shalt be Humana." New spell learned. As the spell was chanted, the scroll too quickly vanished. Well, that was useful. We got a spell. In this game, you actually need all spells. Unlike the last game. Okay, now we go back up. There's a couple of deaths coming up. Now we get this little room here. A sharp cold wind whips up over the ledge of the deep, dark chasm. Also, I should put a stone in the sling. Just in case I forget later. Jump down. With a loud cry, you take a big plunge. We've already had that death though, death by falling. That doesn't count, but at least we've seen the death scene again. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Why can't you even do that, honestly? Stupid game. I like the game, but that's just so silly. I need to put this stone in the sling again. And we're out of torches soon. Damn. Okay, what you have to do is move forward, but then, as you step on the bridge, a troll appears and says, "This bridge is mine. It'll cost you a gold coin to cross." There are, I think, 1 or 2 ways to get yourself killed here involving this little troll. But how? How would you get killed by this troll, chat? Spear him, I think, is the actual solution. Give him a stone. Use stone. Copper coin or hit the troll. Try hitting a stone first. Nothing happens. Hit him. You can't trick me! The troll then picks up the bridge, causing you to fall into the chasm. Death by troll. 14. It's a sad thing that adventures have ended here. We'll try giving him a copper coin next. Use copper coin on him. The troll says that the troll has just been raised to 2 gold coins. And I'll give you a spoiler, if you give him the other 2 gold coins, he'll realize that they're fake. But it means I have to go back to pick them up, and that costs valuable torch time. But it is the same result as the last death, so it's still death number 14. Antipophagus said we had to spear him. Let's try that. Use a spear on the troll. The troll falls silently into the dark cavern. You listen, but you do not hear him crash. We can move further though. The moon casts a brilliant shadow over the grounds of the courtyard. He definitely trolled you, indeed. At the end of the rope there's a small bucket. Open the bucket. Get the gauntlets. Ugh. Out of fire soon. This music is the best, isn't it? I have to move quickly, guys. I'm sorry. Gonna equip the gauntlets. And then we're gonna use... Ah, I hate this music. Use a sling. Don't worry, we can still get a death here soon. As soon as you start swinging the sling, a magical influence takes over your body. You cry out, "Death to the Philistine!" and release the stone bullseye. We're gonna move forward quickly. There's a torch here. Ah! Grab torch. Use torch. Don't die from lack of light. Whew. Okay. Oh, okay. We're still in the game. Now we get to this little room, the library. Lots of stuff to take, like there's a map here. And we can open this book. You can't read the strange writing. Oh yeah, open the drawer first. The desk is open, and now we can read these scrolls. Well, first, take the glasses. And use the glasses on ourselves. You try the glasses on and they fit perfectly. You can see very well. So that means we were near or far-sighted the whole time. Open the scroll 3. Your hands begin to shake because of the extreme excitement. Lands under the heavens, the key to the world. Terra Terrak. You've learned one magic spell. As the spell was chanted, the scroll vanishes. And number 4, the scroll 4 is open. You've read the scroll. To move the sun from far to near, light is what the darkness fears. Instantum illumina. You've learned one magic spell. As the spell was chanted, the scroll quickly vanished. Also pick up this key. What does Humana spell do? I'll see if I can read it for you, Corsair. Look, Humana. The scroll reads, "As the shadow of the wind, thou shalt be." Humana. And that's all you'll get, really. I'm not gonna spoil what it does. We do need it soon, but it's a mystery right now. Speak to the skull. What you expected hasn't happened. So you can't really talk to him. We can use, or actually we have to use, the red gem on this. The bookcase slowly slides away, revealing a hidden passage. Okay, I think there's at least one way to get yourself killed here. The room is dominated by a large fireplace set on a red brick wall. You can take the bellows, take the poker, and take the trophy or the cup. Was it this rug? I think it was. No, don't use the bone. No, don't use the bone. Use... oh, come on. Use that thing on the rug. I think it was this rug. Nope, not this rug. Never mind. Use Illuminate spell on the fireplace. Use Illumina. The room suddenly seems to be lit by a million torches as the spell is released. Nothing works though. So far we have 14 deaths. About halfway, guys. We're also about halfway into the game, just saying. So there is a way we can still get 30 deaths if we're just keep at it. I'll just move along for now. You actually have to use Terrak here. A large crack appears around the equator of the globe. And now you can open the globe. A key in a bottle. What is this bottle? A small black bottle with a cork on the top. Should we drink it? Or break it? We'll try breaking it first. Nothing happens. I'm just gonna try drink this, but I think it's the same result. Oh, you need to take it first. Okay. Use on self. We'll try that, Corsair. You drink the liquid is as sweet as sugar. Oh! It was actually a good drink. Oh well. Not everything tries to kill you in this game. Oh, this is a fun little room. There's at least one way to get yourself killed here, I'm pretty sure, yeah. There must be at least one way to get yourself killed here. It smells like a kennel in here, and there are no windows through which to circulate fresh air. Need to take this horseshoe. The horseshoe. Open the hatch. Uh-oh. You remove the latch and a mutated dog pounces on you. It looks like the doctor put something strange in the dog's water. Before you can do anything else, the mutation quickly rips you apart. Death by mutated dog, number 15. Well, that happened. Gonna take this stuff. Bottle 2, bottle 4, bottle 3, bottle 2, and a test tube. Love fierce puppers, yes. What is this, though? Ugh, there's a strange, poisonous-looking liquid in the pot. It really stinks. Drink all the bottles. We have tried 1 and 5. What about number 3? Wait, first, let's look at it. What is there in? A silver vial. And this is extremely slimy. Let's try both of them. First, number 3. Glug! You swallow the viscous liquid. It's like drinking tar. Oh, doesn't kill you though. Number 4. Ugh! You swallow the viscous liquid. Tastes like drinking tar. Doesn't kill you though. We are gonna die from lack of light soon though. So let's use some of this green liquid while we're on it, on ourselves. Slurp! You taste the poisonous-looking liquid in the pot. You notice small blue hairs begin to grow on the palms of your hands. The viscous liquid seems to contain body-altering ingredients. What about we use it again? Looking at the blue hair covering your hands, you hesitate to drink the awful stinking liquid. Oh, we just have blue hairs, that's all. Well, we're gonna die from lack of light any time now. We can take the flute, I suppose, but that's about it. You remove the flute easily. The sound of the water splashing is music to your ears, but we're out of light. Your torch goes out with a fizzle. With outstretched arms, you move slowly, looking for a light. Suddenly, you trip over something. Smash! You fall face first to the floor. Death by darkness, number 16. So you gotta move quickly, that's all. Take the flutes. And I think we can use this water on ourselves. One little freebie death of my own for you guys. You drink a handful of the acidic water. You can't even scream because you no longer have a throat, let alone a larynx. Death by acidic water, number 17. That one was on me. You guys can do the rest. Okay, let's move on. Take the flutes. You have to use it here, I think. Yeah, you probably have to. Yeah, the sound of the flute is very pretty. It seems like you wake from a dream. There's a hole in the tree. Is it real? It's real. Take the ring. Okay, open this. And now we're here. You're awed by the majestic beauty of this immense banquet hall. We can take two things here. The crest and the mirror. Also, we are out of fire again soon. Burn this rug though. A key can be seen. Take the key. I don't know which keyhole this goes to. Is this one? Yes. Because we want to go here. Small corridor, there's two torches here, that's why I wanted to go here quickly. I want to take it! Give me the torch. Use it! That music, holy shit, that's annoying. You can see why I kind of panicked the first time I played this. Hearing that music was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. But yeah, we have light again. Okay. So the other keys are for the other doors. Key number 5 goes in this one, I believe. Yes. And key number 6, which you picked up even earlier than that, oddly enough. Oh wait, that was 6. This is 5. Okay. Go in here. I was safe here. Do we backtrack already? I don't think we backtrack just yet. So that's a 6 somehow. I don't see it. I think we can go here next, yeah. What, can't go there? Okay. Now this is a fun little room. It appears to be a sphinx. It looks at you indifferently. Can we get killed by the sphinx is my question. And you guys can try. How do we get killed by a sphinx? Hit the sphinx. You guys are so simple, but maybe it works. Suddenly, the room begins to fade. It seems that the sphinx magic has taken you to this place. The troll says you must pay a toll of 1 gold coin. And he has the spear this time, so you cannot use any weapons this time to pass through. But there is a way to get past him, I know how, but I want you guys to figure it out. We have already used the flute. I'll go back, I'll drop some items we don't need anymore to make it a little easier for you guys. Because this flute has only one use. You can drop the key. Keys in this game have only one use. You can drop the flute, don't need it anymore. I think you can drop the test tube as well. Yup. Can't drop the horseshoe, I think. Can drop the key though. Can drop this key. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So if you move forward, I think the troll will just destroy the bridge again. So what you actually have to do to get past him now is use this spell, Humana. The spell was chanted. As soon as the magic is invoked, you lose sight of yourself. You're as invisible as the wind. Invisible as the wind. And that's how you get past him. The castle Shadowgate looms before you. Now, we can get past this guy again, using a sling and a stone, but there's of course a way to get killed by him. I think. The Cyclops. The Cyclops stands before you, ready for battle. Use sword. A battle cry dies in your throat as the Cyclops crushes your skull with his club. Death by Cyclops. Well done, Corsair. That was quick. 18 deaths already. Getting there. Okay, let's move on. It's really fun to find these deaths. And I've seen all of them so far. And now wait, no, stop. We need to use the sling on the Cyclops to move ahead again. Use sling on the Cyclops. Move forward. Move forward. Now we're gonna try solve the Sphinx riddle. And the funny thing is that every time you play, he has a different riddle. There's like 8 or 9 different things he can ask for. We should have all the items he can ask for, so let's speak to him. Speak. Really? Need to move upstairs, I think. As you move, the Sphinx spoke. Who are you? No one may pass without my permission. To pass, you must answer a riddle. I am a fire's friend. My body swells with wind. My nose I blow. How my embers glow. Dost thou know? Bring me the answer to my riddle, and I shall let thee pass. Okay, this one is kinda easy. But there are a few cryptic ones. I should look up the rest later. But this one is not too hard. Bellows it is, that's right. You have correctly answered my riddle. Thou may now pass. Oh, oops. move, of course. And now we're up here. A telescope is beside the window. A star map is on the wall. This must be an observatory. Open the scroll. Observing the stars, the Throne constellation appears once every 5 summers. Legends say that it is a portal to another land. Okay, this is kind of weird. You can actually take this star from the map. And now, even weirder, you can open this star map. And that gives you a rod. That took me forever to figure out you can open the star map. I was so stuck for so long. Leap out the window, you know what's gonna happen. So I won't. Instead, let's move up here to probably Anthropophagus' favorite room in the entire game. You are so captivated by the woman's beauty that you momentarily forget her predicament. Yes, in the moonlight, she is even more beautiful. Help the poor girl. How, Anthropophagus? Yes, take the girl, says Anthropophagus. You can't take it. Nope, that's not it. Oh, it was Corsair. I'm sorry, it was the same text. For some reason I thought you said that. Free her. Open these cuffs then. Won't open. Doesn't work. Speak to her. It doesn't seem to understand what you say. It. Clearly it's an it, guys. Can you approach her? You can't do that. Hit her! Pow! Uh-oh. With a loud roar, the wolf pounces on you, taking your life. Death by female werewolf. 19. Isn't that nice? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you should never hit a lady. Exactly! You'll get killed by a werewolf if you do that. What you actually have to do is a little far-fetched, but you have to use the arrow on her. Your aim is true as you plunge the arrow into the beautiful woman. The beautiful lady suddenly transforms into a wolf. This looks like your typical dead werewolf. Your arrow is deeply lodged into its body. Typical werewolf, haha. Alright, take the blade. And we're done here. I think we have to get a certain item now. I'm not sure. I think... wait. Maybe... need something in the lab. Can we open this thing? I think we can. No, you need to use horseshoe, I think? There was something you need to do here. How does this work again? Not the rod, not the hammer, not the shield. It was something a little simple. Move this thing? How does this work again? Use, maybe. Ah, the stone rises slowly out of the floor. Shining vial. Yes, that's what we need. Water. Okay, okay. We're probably gonna die from darkness again, but that's what we needed. And now we're going here. Although the evening air is cool, this small circular room radiates infrared heat. No. There. A large fireball suddenly appears in the room and causes you to shield your eyes. When you open them, you notice that the fire has changed into something far more menacing. It's a doggy! Look at the puppy. The hellhound makes this hot room even hotter. There must be a way to cool the room off before you roast. Hit it. Oh, it's so simple, right? Pow! The demon dog snarls and pounces on you. Its teeth sink deep into your flesh. Again of the pouncing. Jeez. Also, death by hellhound, number 20. Use water? Exactly. That's what you gotta do to move on, Corsair. The third pupper that killed you, yeah, but there are different puppers, so use the water on you. The holy water has sent the hellhound back to the place where it was spawned. The flame died out. The room is quiet as though nothing happened. Now we can pick up the horn and move on. Corsair, this one's for you, kinda. Enjoy. As you stand on the turret, an eerie blue dragon appears in this clear, starry sky. Dragon! So, okay, you're an expert, obviously. How do you get yourself killed in front of a dragon? Hitting it to get yourself killed. I'm not sure if we can even reach him, but... Oh, we can. We just hit the dragon. With the speed of lightning, the wyvern wraps its tail around your neck. You die, screaming silently. Death by wyvern. 21. Use mirror on the dragon. We'll try that. Taking his stuff could work too, yeah. How can someone scream silently? I would not know. Nothing happened. Taking his stuff is actually the same result, so what you have to do is use the star on him. The star becomes a flash of light as you launch it. Crash! It strikes the wyvern and it explodes into a million pieces. And now we can take the talisman. Don't ask why that worked, but it did. Oh yeah, this area's fun. From the windy ledge you can get an idea of the size and strength of the castle. Now here's something you never guess. You have to actually put the rod in this little hole here. The sky seems to be on fire as a bolt of lightning strikes the rod. You are startled to see a skeletal hand rise from the hole that has formed at your feet. And now you take this little thing, which is a wand. As you take the wand, the skeletal hand begins to descend. The hole then closes up as it has never been. As if it had never been. Again, we're gonna die from frickin' darkness, but hey, we can get ourselves killed here. How, though? Lightning lights up the countryside as you stand on a lookout point. There is a bag and a pot of gold. The leprechaun must have skipped town. So take the bag or go for the pot of gold. Take the gold. Oopsie. As you move the pot, you realize that you have fallen for the oldest trick in the book. You suddenly find yourself knee-deep in the moat. It seems that the alligators really enjoy your company. Death by alligators, number 22. Almost there, guys. 8 more deaths, and we should have pretty much all of them. There should be around 30 deaths in this game. 30 unique ones, at least. So you have to open this bag and take the contents. The coins and the gold coins, you'll need all of them. Use Blade on Lightning. I'll try. Use Blade on Lightning. Nope. Lighting itself is not a thing, but I can't use it on the rod, sadly. Can we take the rod again? I don't think we can. Can't take it. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna die again. Need to do some backtracking now, though. A lot of backtracking, actually. All the way back. Down here. And then we're gonna die because there's no more fire. At least you can start in the last room. Thankfully. Wait, no. Need to go down here. This backtracking took me forever to figure out, also. Because you gotta go back all the way here. And now, this bridge, as we established earlier, cannot hold you. However, if you use a potion 2 on yourself, you drink the liquid and immediately begin to rise in the air. So now you can walk across because you are lighter. A giant snake confronts you in this small cave. How does one get killed by a snake? Well, we can obviously try to hit it again, but maybe there's a more creative way. Use sword. Where is the sword, actually? Oh, there it is. Nothing happens. I'll try hitting it. Seems to be tradition right now, right? Nothing happens. Oh, can we move towards the snake? Can we take the snake? It's too heavy to lift. Use blade. Not sure if you can actually kill or get killed here. Let's try speaking to it. What you expect hasn't happened. Oh. Use. Nope. Well, I gotta use up my actions anyway, because I'm gonna run out of light again soon. Can't use the poker. Speaking is utterly useless? I think it is, yeah. Use hammer on him. Nope. I don't think you can actually get killed here. That's kind of weird. Use bellows? I'll try. Nope, doesn't work. No. What you actually have to do is use the wand. Maybe you can pop her after inflating the snake. You have to use the wand here. The snake begins to shake and shudder. Is it just me? Is it your eyes? Or is it shrinking? The serpentine statue begins to change. It grows smaller and smaller. It dematerializes and forms anew as a staff of tremendous beauty. Take the staff. And we're out of light again. So we gotta do this again. Use the bottle 2 on yourself. Move. Use... Where is it? No, other side. Use the wand. Take the staff, and then we are out. Don't need to backtrack anymore. In fact, I'd say we are at about 80% of the game right now. Getting pretty close to the end. Go back all the way. Use Humana. Use a stone on the sling. Use a sling on the Cyclops. Go through the door. No. Through the door. Through this door. And out of light again. Isn't that annoying, guys? If we had played the game normally, this would have never happened because we would move way quicker. But since we're doing since I'm playing a little slower, we're gonna run out of light soon, every single time. So now we go to this room. This room. And you can't get killed here, but this is a weird little puzzle room. You're in a small throne room. A skeleton wearing a gold crown sits on a throne in front of you. And this is kind of weird, but you have to use the scepter here on the other hand. As soon as you give the scepter to the skeleton, the seal on the pillar lowers. You can now see a ring-shaped hole. Ring-shaped. Ring. Use ring on the hole. Boom. The ring fits perfectly. The throne magically rises, revealing a secret passageway. Progress. The hallway is made of large granite slabs. We can take some torches. And there is a way to get yourself killed in this room. Can you guys see what it is? Go back though. I'll save here. Move into the cave on the left. Says Fadelic. Let's try that. Oh dear. Without thinking, you jump through the opening and immediately hear a loud click. Suddenly, the granite slab above you gives way and crushes you beneath it. It breaks every bone in your body. Death by getting crushed. 23. Okay, let's not do that. Instead, let's get killed again. On the opposite wall are a pair of stone beasts guarding a dark archway. How do you get killed in this room? It's not too hard. Hug the beds. There is no hug command. I'm sorry. There is no hug command. Look, take, open, close, use, hit, leave, speak. No hug. Love is the answer. Don't have any love though. I'll just try hitting them first. That seems to be a nice answer always. Love is the answer to everything, right? Oh, doesn't work. Find a way to hug them. I'll move towards them then. Or move there. That works. Suddenly, the beasts begin to shudder, and their eyes begin to glow red. The gargoyles, angered at your presence, spring from their frozen state and rip you to pieces. There's not enough left of you to even feed to the birds. Death by gargoyle attack. Number 24. 6 more, guys. Can you do it? Can you get the 30 mark? The 30 death mark. So much for your armor, yeah. So what you have to do in order to get past these little beasties is to do this. Use the spell Illumina. The cavern is so bright you have to shade your eyes. It takes you a few moments to regain your senses from the nova bursts. It seems the gargoyles were also affected and haven't yet recovered from their spell. So now you can move past them. Sulphurous fumes rise from the hot molten lava from some 30 feet below you. Swimming would not be wise. Take a bath in the lava, says Gianna. Okay, let's try. Shouting a battle cry, you catapult yourself off of the platform. You are brave, warrior, but stupid. Your body explodes as you plunge into the lava. Death by lava bath, number 25. Thanks, Gianna. Thanks. My precious, indeed. Precious. I actually can do a decent golem, but people often say I'm just a cute golem, so I won't do it that much. What you have to do in order to get past here is use this spell. Oh, we don't have that spell. Oh. Huh. We're missing one spell here to get past here. I've missed it somewhere. That's weird. Yup, I missed it somewhere. Oh my, that's actually kind of bad. Where was this spell again? Oh, I remember where it is. I remember where it is. Need to go back to the library. We never looked in that book after putting on the glasses. Wow! With these glasses you can understand and read what you could not before. The light grows faint, the path winds round, where life is lost, wisdom is found. The seed of the dream, for the evil is free, where the sword is hung, he must place the key. A bridge to from, amidst burning death, a demon to guard, Motari riseth. That's the one we need. I do love the dialogue in this game. It's so nice. It's so medievally. That's not a word, but pretend it is. Jump down the well. I will later, but first we have to do this little puzzle here. Not really a puzzle, but we have to get past here first. Use Illumina once more. And then move here. And now you can use Motari to move on. The spell was chanted Motari. The statue lowers and a large platform rises out of the lava. You can now have a way across. There we go. Okay, stalagmites surround this room like cavernous jaws of a huge beast. There is a way to die in this area. Also, I have to backtrack a little bit in order to solve this puzzle. And you guys can help with that. It's not too hard, but it's a little memorization puzzle. So how do we get killed in this room? Go down that hall. It looks like a large, very deep pit. Hi. You woke the sleeping guard from his beauty sleep. He decides to eat you for breakfast. Death by Yeti Demon. Nice. Number 26. Alright, we actually have to move backwards because that little lever puzzle, the combination is in the game. It's a little hard to find though. but we have seen it before. If you guys have very good memory, do you remember the Sphinx room? Like, look in this room. The combination to the lever puzzle is right here. You just need to remember the steps. Yep, on the stairs. And since it's steps, it literally means you need to do this, then this, then this, then that. So remember the combination. How to go from this to there. Alright, now to solve this little puzzle. Do you guys remember the combination? Right. Middle. And right up. There you go. Scree! The cylinder lifts with a shuddering sound. You're momentarily dazzled as the darkness is lit by a blinding flash. The silver orb is revealed. Take the silver orb. As soon as you remove the orb, the cylinder closes. We now have all the tools you need to finish the game. However, we are not there quite yet. There are still a few screens to traverse before we actually get to the final screen. To the one screen Gianna never saw, apparently. Alright. This room is dominated by a sophisticated yet ancient well. How do you get killed in this room? Even here there is a way to get killed. Go down the well. Why not? You can't do that. Well, I can, of course. I go down here. With a mighty leap, you jump headfirst into the well. On the way down, you see no water below. That's still death by falling, though. The well was deeper than you imagined. You have just broken every bone in your body. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. What's the door to the left? Let's see. The door was locked. There's actually no way to get in there, as far as I know. There's no way to open that door. So what you have to do, in order to move on, it's kind of weird, although not too weird, use fire on the door. Corsair's answer to everything is fire, it seems. But it's best you don't do that. What you have to do is throw down a big coin into this well. As soon as you throw the coin into the well, a huge wind erupts from within. It reminds you of the small dust devils you see in the autumn months. So now you can go down there safely. The swirling winds carry you down the deep well and set you gently into the cavern below. You stand above a beach, looking down upon a river. We are literally 2 screens away from the ending, guys. Hits the gong. Thump. The sound echoes in the room. Oh dear. Out of fire soon. Go for a swim. As soon as you jump in, you find that you cannot escape the strong current of this river. Your cries for help are cut off as your lungs fill with water. That's a new one. Death by drowning. 27. Way to go, Fatalict. 3 more deaths to find in this game. 3 more deaths. 2 screens. Can you do it? Oh, we did use the coin. Okay. What you have to do here is use this thing on the gong. After the gong sounds, a spectre materializes right before your eyes. The ghostly ferryman doesn't look friendly. You hear a faint voice ask for a fare. Give him a copper coin. I don't have a copper coin anymore. I'm not sure if that actually counts, but it would be a way to cheat him, I think. I can pick one up, but it's a lot of backtracking. But I'm gonna do it just for Corsair. I'm gonna get that copper coin. I'm curious myself, too. Out of lights. If this doesn't work, that means I died twice from darkness, just because Corsair wanted to pick up a copper coin. Just so you know. But I'm curious myself as well, so... Oh, out of light once again. Curiosity killed the cat? Exactly. Alright, let's see if all the backtracking paid off, Corsair. Use a copper coin on him. The ferryman will not take the copper coin as a fare. Suddenly he disappears. Aww. He didn't kill me. Oh well, you have to use a gold coin on him. The ferryman takes the coin and gestures you to board quickly. Here we go. You climb aboard the tiny raft and soon reach the opposite bank. A stone skull stands against the far wall, screaming silently. Again! Screaming silently. Apparently they like that in this game. For some reason, you get the feeling you are standing on sacred ground. No one has an idea for this one? What is the wrong hole, though? How would you know what the right one is? Extremely sharp, eh? I never tried this actually. Oh, shame. Using the left one. Alright. The artifact known as the Bladed Sun is now secure in its place. And then you blow the horn. You hear the sound of a grinding rock. The jaw of the skull begins to descend. Hot wind erupts from the mouth, creating the illusion that the stone skull is alive. Aww, you had the right one. If you put it in a different hole, the skull kills you, so you missed one death here, Corsair. Unfortunately. The cavern that you have entered is by far the largest your eyes have ever gazed upon. From the depths rises the most powerful creature that has ever existed, the behemoth. Your stomach knots up as you stare at this new horror. The beast is indeed incredible. You wonder for a moment how you can defeat such a creature as this. It's not a dragon exactly. So how you do this is you need to look at the clue of the very first scroll. Five to find, 3 are 1. 1 gives access, the bladed sun. See? That's the clue for the talisman. The silver orb to banish below, the staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining to the golden blade, the last to invoke the platinum horn. Hug the behemoth. There is no hug command, guys! You're just doing it to annoy me at this point, I'm pretty sure. There is no hug! There never will be a hug, ever! Take the behemoth. You can't take it! Nope. The Warlock Lord feels your presence and knows that you are on the sea that you must be destroyed. Flame shoots forth from his staff and engulfs your body. You have failed. Killed by the Warlock, number 28. Can you still do this, I wonder? No. We missed 1 death, unfortunately. That's number 29. So, we could have had 29, but the blade was the one. It actually says so in the... Come on. It actually says so in the scroll. If you look again, it says... 1 gives access, the bladed sun. Get it? Blade, sun, blade, sun. So yeah, that's the clue. It's not a scroll, it's a blade on its sides. You see the pointy thing to the left and then the hold it on the right? It's a sword. Where the sword is found, you must place the key. Joining to the golden blade, the last to invoke platinum horn. But yeah, that was the clue for this little puzzle. But now we are going to finish this game. And to finish this game, you have to put a certain amount of items together. Again, the scroll mentions a staff, a blade, and an orb. So, literally just put stuff together. Like, you have the orb. Use the orb on the staff. Where is it? There it is. Or was it the blade first? Blade on the staff, maybe first. Yep. Lightning begins to flash in the room. Then the golden spike slides smoothly onto the staff and locks into place. Now, if you hug the warlord or warlock or try to do anything, it kills you. How you can die is the same in this room, no matter what you do. So we've seen that already. And lastly, you use the orb on the staff. Light cascades through the room as the staff becomes a living entity. And finally, to finish this game, is to use the Staff of Ages on the warlock, on the behemoth's belly. You pray as you raise the Staff of Ages that has the power that the prophets claimed. The staff pulsates with power and a beam of light explodes from it, striking the behemoth. The creature screams in agony, thrashing back and forth in great pain. In his rage, he grabs the Warlock Lord and descends into the depths forever. You can hear the Warlock Lord's screams fade into silence. suddenly it is very quiet. A beautiful light seems to fill the cavern. The morning sun, you say to yourself. It is over. Although exhausted, you lean on the staff of ages and begin your long journey home. Word of your historic quest has already reached the farthest parts of the land. You are triumphantly greeted as you enter the gates of the royal city of Stormhaven. Moments later, you are ushered into the royal palace, where you are greeted by the king. I know what thou hast done, brave one. The world would be dark forever without thee. There's a weird little pause here for some reason. You are bestowed a kingdom to rule in the king's fair daughter's hand. As you leave the throne room, you know that although this quest is over, others await. After all, the bards will need new legends to sing of and new tales to tell. The first stories end. So yeah, that is the end of Shadowgate. They did plan to make more of these, but Shadowgate was the only one of this kind, sadly. Uninvited and Deja Vu have the same interface, but are not connected to this story. So in the end, guys, you did pretty well. There are 30 unique deaths in this game. You found 28 of them. You missed out on number 29 because you put the talisman into the correct hole in the very first attempt. So that was number 29. I actually do not know where number 30 is, but I'll look it up later and I'll tell you next time. But yeah, you got 28 out of 30 deaths. You guys are amazing. You guys are very good at getting me killed. I'm actually slightly worried for future games. But well done, guys. Well done. That is going to be it for the Shadowgate Death Hunt. Now, do you guys want me to play a 1 or 2 rounds of Crawl to finish it off? Like for a short hour or something? Like, it is Halloween stream, right? We can do a little bit of overtime. We are Legion. Yes, you are. We need a hug mod. Oh no, please. No hug in this game. It will not do anything. I'm gonna close this game though. We've heard this enough for now. Hug Tom. Aw, you guys. Well, okay. I'll close this stream again, just because I'm lazy. And I'll do a little bit of Crawl for like an hour at the most, just for the ones who were here, or I mean just for the ones who missed it last time. So once again, I will return in a few minutes. Stick around for a little bit of Crawl, and that's going to be the end of the Halloween stream once we're done with that. So I'll be back in a few minutes.